Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you are still doing well. Why? Because it's the second video of the day. And why are we here? Because apparently the league is open again. We were hoping for it. I don't know if you were able to see the video of this morning where I made a prediction about Milan and Sampdoria and another one about Napoli Inter. I told you in my prediction that it would finish 1-1. What is the score? You know it. Now the prediction became a reality. It finished 1-1, a draw between Napoli and Inter, and the Juventini, they start to believe. They start with a big hope again, hoping to win the Scudetto. How are the chances? The chances are that small. I continue to tell you guys, the chances are that small. Don't dream too much, but dreaming costs nothing. If just you will not be too much disappointed if it doesn't happen. But of course, if we want to believe, if we want to go fino alla fine, there is one thing that is sure, it's the fact that that result, that draw, is the perfect result for the black and white supporter for us. Even if today I'm in yellow and blue because it's the shirt of Buffon, the last shirt of Buffon with Juventus with the number 77. Guys, 1-1 between the two teams that were on top of Serie A, and we can kind of celebrate, but not too much. Why? Because tomorrow there is the most important thing. There is Atalanta Juventus, and if we don't win tomorrow, the result of today means nothing. 0.0. So we'll have to focus on Atalanta Juventus in a few seconds, but first, what happened in that game? If you are watching a game with the eyes of a Juventino, if for a second I become GJustjuve instead of GJustjuve, I have to say that it was an okay game. A game that was played from one side to the other. They were attacking or trying to attack from one side to the other. There was a perfect balanced possession between Napoli and Inter, with 49 for the team that was playing in the Maradona Stadium in their home. Napoli 51 for Inter. They had some occasions because they tried a lot of times to shot toward goals. 10 times for Napoli, 5 times for Inter, but they had a problem. The problem that they were not able to shot on target a lot of time. 3 times for Napoli, only 3 times on 10, so that's a shot accuracy of 30%, and then 2 times on 5, that's 40% for Inter. Was it a really beautiful game? A game that made me super excited, like for example the derby della Madonnina, Inter versus Milan last weekend? No, but it started quite well, especially for the team that was playing at home, Napoli, because after 7 minutes there was a penalty that first the referee didn't see because he didn't assign it, but it was clearly a foul from De Vrij on Osimhen that came back from injury. He already played a few games now, but he played from the beginning. It's a real danger. Really great striker, I have to say, that is able to play with his body to protect that ball, and is always really danger. Fall on him. VER, penalty for Napoli. That Insigne that is going to Toronto at the end of the year, he had the armband of the captain on him. He was able to score without too much of difficulties. 1-0 for Napoli. Napoli, they continued because for the first 15 minutes of the game we saw a Napoli that was much better than Inter. They didn't enter that game as they had to, and after 20-25 minutes of the game, the game started to be a bit more balanced, where we saw that Inter is still maybe the best team of Serie A, even if they lost versus Milan last weekend. They are losing now, or no, losing some points versus Napoli. That's actually 1 point on 6. Serie A is open again. They started to dominate, yes, but not enough. They had to wait for the second half to score with Dzeko after actually a really big mistake from Lorenzo, the player of Napoli. I don't know, guys. I don't want to hate here. It's not because it's a Juve channel. I don't want to hate too much, but I'm asking myself, will the assist from Di Lorenzo, the auto assist, count on him as an assist or not? I'm asking myself. Nevertheless, Dzeko with a really big rocket, he scored 1-1, and then we saw a few occasions here and there, and it was what it was, 1-1. For me, MVP of that game, I don't know if you agree with me, if you saw the game or not, but Koulibaly, Mamma mia, what a defender, what a player. He lost himself last year, but this year he's again at his level and doing maybe better. One of his best seasons with Napoli, and we saw it today, and with one beautiful sliding tackle in the first half and then saving the goal in the second half. Thanks to Koulibaly, actually it was able to do 1-1 for Napoli. Not more than that, just one thing, because I see on the internet a lot of people praising Koulibaly, saying, hey, he's great, he's great. I agree with that. I never see the same hype for our boy Matthijs de Ligt. Matthijs de Ligt! How many times does he do these kind of sliding tackles? Let me know, I'm really curious. For the rest, Handanovic did an okay game. Çalhanoğlu, he disappeared. Invisible man today, invisible. Not only him, but also Barella also for him, invisible. Those two guys from Inter were not that good. Let's see, a dip of form. Maybe they are starting to stress because they are not used to this kind of pressure from the teams behind, because don't forget there are two teams behind, Napoli and Inter. At the moment, we have 54 points for Inter with one game in hand, 53 now for Napoli, and then you have Milan that has one game to play tomorrow versus Sampdoria. I told you the result, I told you my prediction on the video of this morning. If you didn't do yet, go watch, because I found the prediction of today. If you are asking yourself, Beppe, but how is it possible that you are finding all these kind of results? Really easy, guys. I have the sport almanac from 1950 until this year. Everything is here. I know the result. I know what's happening in the football world. Jokes aside, nice result for us. It gave us a bit of hope. A bit of hope to fight. At least try. We can try. Then it happens or it don't happen. I don't know. I don't know. I can't see the future, even if it's written here, guys. But at least we can say that we try. We try to fight. We have to have one objective, winning tomorrow versus Atalanta, entering that top 4, and then, inshallah, let's see what happens, guys. What about tomorrow? We have the last lineups that were predicted by Sky. It is for 10 to 11, the same lineup that I told you this morning in the video. They are predicting Szczesny in the goal. There will be Danilo on the right, Alexandro on the left, De Ligt and Bonucci for-man defense. They are playing with 3 midfielders, Locatelli as a 6, Zakaria as a number 8 on the right side, and we have left midfielder Rabiot on the front, the magic trio. We have Morata, Dybala and Vlahovic. My prediction of this morning, and I still believe it will be that, it will be De Sciglio instead of Alexandro. For the rest, we are there. We will try the magic trio that was tested today in the last training of the day. Tomorrow again a slightly training in the morning in Bergamo, and then let's see who will not be there. I already told you is Chiellini and Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi that partially already trained with the team, but he will be 100% with the team on Monday. So let's see. Until Bernardeschi is there, we will not play with 2-man midfield. We tried with McKennie versus Sassuolo in the first half. It didn't happen, so let's wait. Again, tomorrow is a crucial game, a super important game, especially after the result of today. And if tomorrow Milan make us the surprise to not win, maybe even lose versus a surprising Sampdoria, everything can be open again. Let's see. But let's not look too much at the other ones. Let's first think and focus exclusively 100% at Atalanta. Guys, let me know your result of Juve Atalanta or Atalanta Juve, and also the one of Milan Sampdoria in the comments. Don't forget to put a maximum of like, share some love with the channel. Thank you, Forza Juve.